Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day. Before we kick things off, I want to welcome you to the Winners Only YouTube channel. Today and every day, we go over our Pick 4 Lotto numbers and strategy for winning. Also, anybody who's new to the channel, click the link above where you can see an icon. That is an introduction video to how our system works, our 6-digit boxing system. So click the link above, check out that video. Come back if you're new to this channel. We recognize that you might be watching an old video right now. Check the date in the title. If the date in the title is not the current day, watch the video to the end, go back to our playlist, find today's date for today's video, and play that video. Make that money, kick it. Welcome back to another video for the Winners Only YouTube channel. Please smash the like button and subscribe to this video. Also visit WENNERSONLY.com. That's WENNERS only.com. It's Wenners, not winners. On our website, we have finally reached 100 new signups for our newsletter. That means our service is free for 30 days. If you've registered on our newsletter, so you'll get that email every day, all day, in the morning, and around 9 a.m. Eastern, you'll see that email come in. Or visit our website, go to the daily email link at the top, click that link, and then if you have your old newsletter sign up email address, enter that, and you'll be able to see the daily email. After you've done that once, I believe it should continue to just let you go to that daily email, and you can get to see those numbers on a daily basis on our website. We know that emails sending can be blocked or be put into your spam folder or your junk mail folder. Please check those folders to make sure that you receive our email. Or like I said, just go to our website, click that link at the top, daily email, and get your daily numbers every day, so all day. So if you're having issues with your email, double check our website. You can actually get it there. Today is April 19th and the current time is 7:12 a.m. Before we kick things off, we have a small amount of merch on sale on our website at www.wennersonly.com. That's WENNERS only.com. Check out the site. Go to the link up top. It's called Shop. Click Shop and check out our hoodies, our sweatshirts, our t-shirts, and Samsung cases and iPhone cases that are on sale today. So go to our website, check out our merch, help support this channel. For our new viewers, just a reminder, we've got Texas, Michigan, and Georgia on deck since last week and the week before. So we've got the platform expanded. We're also looking at Louisiana. Hopefully we can add Louisiana in the coming future. So stay tuned for those announcements. Now, we had a huge day yesterday. We can call it Thunder Thursday. We had a total of $7,200 in wins. OLG, $2,800 win yesterday. Dubs and sets played. We had a full day of wins. Florida, dubs win. Michigan, dubs win. And then we went back to back on Michigan. Texas, $2,000 win. What? Big money. We're lunching, people. We still had some rough waters for New York and Georgia. We got to get back into the winner's circle. We got that one win already for Georgia this week on those dubs. But hopefully we can bring both those back and those lottos back into the winner's circle as we close out the week. A bit of a longer video today. We're going to look at some of our winnings today. So that's going to take a little bit of time because I want you to see those numbers. Big money, and it's staggering how much money we've won this month. Also, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, we've changed the format a little bit for bringing you, as we're bringing on more lottos, less talk, more showing numbers. Today's going to be a little bit longer because we're going to show you some how much we're winning and that sort of thing, but we're going to change up the format. We've changed up the format so you can hear less commentary from me, so I can shut up, and we shorten the videos a little bit. So we're going to get you your numbers right quick. Lastly, and I'm going to keep bringing this up. See the creepy genie right there? Every time you see that creepy genie in our videos, we're going to play bonus numbers. It won't be frequent because the bonus numbers are hard to play and match. So when you see that genie, the genie's going to pull out the bonus numbers out of his bottle, and we're going to go for that $5,000 win. If you don't believe we ever won that, check out our video from March 31st up top. in that link above and see how we won that $5,000 straight. We track those numbers and we play how we play. Play along, win that big money. Let's get right to it. On our winnings yesterday, look at those numbers. $14,800 won to date for April on OLG. Look at those $2,000 wins. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's $10,000. And if you look at the dubs play, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4. 6 wins on the dubs play for $14,800 won to date. We haven't even finished the month. We've still got 11 days, people. We got a while to go to watch those OLG numbers come into play. Play along with us and win those big money. That big money. Play in the 5-member team and a syndicated team play. Look at New York. New York, $7,200 won to date. We picking those numbers. We had a couple of $2,000 wins on those straights, a bunch of dubs play. If you notice, dubs play a lot on all lottos. That's why we have the syndicated team and we blanket those dubs because dubs play a lot. Look at Florida. Hot Florida again in the winner circle. We got 3 sets play for $2,000, $6,000 right there, and then we got 4 dubs play for $9,200 on the month, and we haven't finished out the month. Pay attention to that. Now let's go to the next slide. Let's look at how we've done for our new lottos. So far for Michigan just came on April 8th, right? A little bit late, but a week or so later than normal. And we've already got a set play hit for $2,000. And then we've got 5 hits for a total of $6,000 of wins for Michigan, brand new. We track those numbers and we hit those numbers. Look at Texas, April 10th. 2 days after we started, $2,000 win. We got two $2,000 wins. We had a couple of thousand. We had a $2,000 win yesterday. $4,000 on our set play, and then 3 dubs plays. That's hits for $6,400 total. And then for Georgia, as we clean up our newest lottos that just started this week, we got a win from Georgia this week. We got that $800 win on those dubs. So we know how to win. Play along with us. Join our newsletter. Hit our website. Support the channel. We're making money and we're spreading the love. All right. So OLG, full day of hits on the midday, 5750 play. We greened that up, those dub 5s. And then we came back in the evening. We tuned that up too. We got the 8975 that played and we hit that and we greened that up. So what is a 2 greened up winner? What does a full day of wins look like? That's right. That's what I said. Full day of wins. We got the dubs up right up quick. Reza, 5570 on that box play, $800 winner. If you're trying to figure out how on earth did we get the $800, it's because these are 20 row sets. We put a dollar spot as a minimum across those 20 rows, but we double it up to $2 per row to a $40 ticket, and we're chasing that $800 win, and that's why we get the $800 for Reza. And you can make a decision to spread that love across the entire team, give them back some of their money, or he just keeps that money for himself. That's why we play in a syndicated team play to blanket those numbers and get that big money for our players. Do the same, make that big money. OLG. All right, going on to the next set. We got a set play that hit. So if you're playing by yourself, you'll see on the left the 15 rows. You'll see 5789 that down at the bottom. That's a boxed win. That's part of our set. So if you're playing by yourself and you put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for a $15 ticket, that's a $200 win. If you double it up like how we do, that's a $400 win if you're playing by yourself. If you play in a syndicated team play like how we play with 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 minimums across those 3 rows for a $15 ticket. Now, that gets you $1,000. We double it up always to a $30 ticket, $10 per row. And that's what Mike got. He got that $30 ticket with those 3 rows, and we hit the $2,000 in the 5789 number that he played. So that's 2 G's, and you can decide whether you can spread that love across the team or just keep the money to himself. That's how we do. We make that big money. That's what green looks like all day, every day. All right, on to New York. New York, we got punched in the mouth. I don't even want to talk about New York again. We got to get New York back in the winner's circle. Dubs played all day yesterday, so we're expecting dubs to keep coming back. Dubs and sets for today. So on the midday, 74-42 played. Didn't even have those numbers. And then on the evening play, 11:35 played. We just got beat up. Yep, bring the babies, because we got beat up on New York. We love New York. We got to bring New York back into the winner's circle. All right, moving right along. Florida, hot Florida, we greened up Florida yesterday on the midday, 49-34 played. We didn't have those dub fours, but that's okay because we came back in the evening and we had that 0-5-2-0 play, those dub zeros, and we greened that up. What does a greened up win look like for Florida? It's all kinds of heat, all kinds of wins. Florida, Dorth. If you look at the double zeros, 0-2, 0-0-2-5, we green that up as a box play. Again, if you take these 20 rows, put a dollar spot across those 20 rows, that's a $400 win on this ticket. We double it up to $2 per row for a $40 ticket, and we're chasing that $800 win. And that's why we got that big $800 win for Dorth yesterday on our dub set. We blanket those numbers, we get that big money. All right, that's what a greened up dubs win looks like. We're going to talk about greened up dubs all day today. Play your dubs. Dubs come in strong, and we win a lot on those dubs across the board. All our lottos play a lot of dubs. If you see the history, dubs come up all the time, about half the month, half the draws. So that's why we blanket those dubs. Texas, big wins in Texas. We were taking big losses before, and now we're taking big wins on the morning play. 0489 play. We greened that up. That's a $2,000 win that you're looking at right there, people. That's a $2,000 win for one of our players. We're going to show you what that looks like on the day play. Just missed those dub sixes. We had the dub sixes, but we didn't have the 2-8 combo. So 68-62 played. We had that on lock. We were going to tune up and win all kinds of money on Texas yesterday. Just missed on that 2-8 combo, but that's okay because we came right back on the evening play and we knocked that out of the park. We got a 55-96 that played, and we had those dub fives and we lit that up and we made it all green. And then on the night play, those trips play. If you don't know anything about what we do, we don't track trips. Trips are hard to track. They don't show up very often. So we don't track those trips, and we got hit in the mouth with those trip sevens, but that's okay because when you have a $2,800 day for Texas, it's all good. All right, so let's take a look at what a greened up win for Texas looks like. All right, let's look at those dubs first. Now, if you look at Mike on the left here, 55-69 played. That's a greened up win for Mike on those dub fives. We play a dollar spot as a minimum across those 20 rows, but we double it up to a $2 ticket to $40 to get that $800 win. If you just left it at $1, it's a $400 win. You can't sneeze at that kind of money, but we go for that big money. We blanket the numbers with our syndicated team, Barbara, Dorth, Reza, Jolly, and Mike. And we also bring that extra set into play because sometimes that extra set plays, and I'll show you what that looks like because that extra set did come into play for one of our lottos. So you always got to bring that extra set in when you play those dubs to blanket those numbers. But look at that greened up win for Mike. If you're playing along, you made some big money with us yesterday. All right, greened up win for our set play for Texas. 0-1-4-5-8-9 set. Look at that on the left. If you look at that, if you played by yourself, and that's a 15 rows, dollar spot across those 15 rows for a $15 ticket. If you put a $2 spot across those 15 rows to a $30 ticket, that's a $400 win. If you left it as $1 for the $15 ticket, that's a $200 win. You can't sneeze at that money if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing in syndicated team play, like how we play 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 minimums across those 3 rows for a $15 ticket as a minimum to chase that $1,000. We double it up to a $30 ticket, so $10 per row, and we chase that 2 G's for our play. Look at Barbara, green that up, 0-4-8-9, green that up, got that big win. If you look at our 15 row set on the left, we green that up, and that's a 0-4-8-9 on the left if you play by yourself. So there's all kinds of money to be made if you join us on a daily basis. Sign up for our service because it's coming to an end on our website. If you haven't done that yet, get on our website, sign up for our service. It's free for 14 more days. So check it out and sign up. All right, moving right along. Let's hit Michigan. Michigan, we green that up as well. I'm just going to sit here and say green. All right, greened up Michigan. Midday, 29-07 played. We didn't have that number or set in our play, but we had those dub sevens. So on the evening play, 75-97 hit, and we got that $800 win. So you're asking me again, what does a greened up win look like for Michigan? You get so many greened up wins for your lottos. So what does that look like? Oh, look, the extra set. What have I been saying about that extra set? You got to peanut butter those extra set numbers across your syndicated team to get that set into play and make that big money. Every so often it comes into play, and you don't want to miss on that extra set. Don't miss it. Don't slip on that extra set. It's 20 rows. It's $1 row minimum across those 20 rows, and that's you're chasing that $400 win for dubs. If you double it up, like how we do $2 per row, that's a $44 ticket, a $40 ticket, and you're chasing that $800 win. And that's what we do. We spread those numbers, that extra set across our players. We double up those dollars and we go for the big money, and we get that big money. Do the same, make that big money. All right, on to Georgia. Georgia, we took a hit in the mouth in Georgia. Georgia's been good because we got one win this week, and you can't sneeze at that. Georgia's been brand new. We just started announcing those numbers on the Monday. So on the midday, 49-95 play, we didn't have those dub nines, so we got hurt. And then on the evening play, 92-32 played, we didn't have that. We had the twos, but we didn't have the 3-9 combo, so we got hurt on that number. It was dubs day all day for Georgia. And then on the night play, 47-67 played those dub 7. We didn't have those dub 7s in our play. We were playing low dubs, and these were high dubs, so we missed on both. So we're going to change up the box a little bit on our dub strategy for Georgia. Now, how do we play? Before I get into the numbers, I'm just going to show some samples, make sure everybody understands how we play our dub strategy. So check out the dub strategy that's up on the board right now. Ignore the numbers. This is a 5-0 set, but ignore the numbers. This is just for a sample. They're 20 row sets. We put $1 or $2 per row on those 20 rows, giving us a $20 to $40 ticket on our dubs. We play in a syndicated team play. Make sure you play in a syndicated team play for dubs. It's the easiest way and the best way to play. And you can get that $400 to $800 win. If you're betting a dollar spot across those 20 rows, it's a $400 win. If you double it up to $2 per row, it's an $800 win. Okay, that's how we play when we play in the syndicated team play for our dubs, and that's our dub strategy. Now, onto the set sample. And the sets strategy, if you're playing by yourself, if you look at the greened up row, you'll see that there's 15 rows. We put a dollar spot across those 15 rows if you're playing by yourself. Put a $2 spot if you're feeling the numbers to get it to a $30 ticket, and you're chasing that $400 win. If you're just putting a dollar spot across those 15 rows, you're going for a $200 win if you're a single player. We play in a syndicated team play. Okay, so we focus on our 5 players: Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike. There's 3 rows per player. $5 minimums across those 3 rows for $15 tickets per player to go for that $1,000 win. If you double it up and you're feeling those numbers, we double it up to a $10 per row, $30 tickets, and we're chasing that $2,000 win in our syndicated team or office play. That's how we play to get those big numbers. So now I'm going to shut up and let you guys, now that I've explained everything, you guys can watch these numbers as we let them roll in the next set. All right. Thank you for watching our videos in this video and our new format. If you like the format, please leave comments and give us some feedback below. But we've changed our format. If you like it, leave some comments, like and subscribe. Make sure you hit us up on Twitter, hit us up on our website, purchase some goods, and really support this channel. And now I'm going to do like I normally do. We're going to go into how we play our numbers and how we play in a syndicated team. If you're sitting there and you're thinking, how on earth do these guys pick their numbers? So like a lot of people, we have this extensive spreadsheet where we actually track our sets and the numbers and the combination of numbers. So this is a pure math game that we play. We look at, hey, when the numbers play at night and when they play during the day. And then we try to figure out the sets that play most frequently. So as you can see here, we look at the numbers that play most frequently, and then we go and we map them against the years that they play. And then you can even take this and map it against the months that they play. So what we do is we take these numbers and then we look and we start to map the play against each day. So when certain sets play in the AM or the midday draw, and then at the evening draw, we map out what numbers play, and we do that over a 3 to 4 year period. So you'll look here and you'll see in 2014 how we mapped out all the numbers at play across each month, and then each day for certain sets, we also map out by day which days they actually play every day of the week. So Monday to Sunday, and so yeah, we plot it, we watch it, we try to figure out, hey, when we think they're going to play again, and for every day and every month we keep an eye on it. And then what we do is then when we figure out, hey, this is the box that we're trying to play, we announce it to our players, and then we all get our sets of numbers, and then we go to the store and we play. And that's as easy as it works. It's a little more complicated than it sounds, but that's how we actually play. Now, we don't have a proprietary system just yet. We're going to figure that out in the future, but for our play for YouTube and for our website, this is how we post our numbers and how we send them out to our team. So how we play is we bet with teams, and in our team we have 5 different people that play with us. So Dorth, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, and we give them a set of 3 numbers that they'll play for the next few days since we changed our box this week, and they'll bet anywhere from $5 to $15, depending on what they're comfortable with. So we do all bet together. Some of the people do change the box and give us reasons why. And these are the folks that we play with. So we play in the syndicate. It does make playing more fun. So if you have 5 people or even 3 people, or maybe it's just yourself, get some folks to play with you and bet along and watch the numbers together. It definitely makes it a great time. That concludes our video for today. So please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll be producing 2 to 3 videos a week, which will be short videos telling you what numbers we're playing and when. We will only be doing this on YouTube, also on our website. Visit our website and subscribe to our service. Please, please, please support this channel by signing up on our website for a small monthly fee at WENNERSONLY.com. Lastly, you can follow us on our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Check out the links below for other published videos and stay on top of our winners and our winning numbers. And that's it for today. See you.